Let's keep away from our
Yep.
grotesque,
Yep.
grotesque sides. What are you drinking, sir? What are
Well,
you
just
drinking there?
gin. I like gin, dude. Not too
Straight
many
gin.
people. Not too many people like gin. I like gin.
Is it Ryan Reynolds gin?
No, but I do like it. Aviator. It's
Aviator.
good.
Yeah, that's
It's
his.
good. Yeah, it's good gin.
I've
Yeah.
had it. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not a
It's
gin fan though, but I drank it and I was like, okay, I don't hate this.
yeah.
So,
Well, like I had a friend that was really into gin.
hmm
So, he introduced, he's an alcoholic. So it didn't, like, legit. But then my brother, being a mixologist,
yes,
was explaining to me, the flavors and all that. And then you start paying attention to it and it's okay.
right.
It's not just rubbing alcohol.
No, it's not.
Right?
It's not just good to clean my
Yeah.
wounds.
Welcome to
The Introverse.
Whiskey makes me rowdy. I love whiskey.
I do have some whiskey in the house, but I wasn't touching
Yeah.
that. I didn't. I haven't drank hard liquor in a while, and
Yeah.
I didn't think today would be the day to start up
No.
again.
Beer makes me, like, in my old age, like, beer makes me feel bad. Like, makes me bloated.
A little bit,
You
a little
know,
bit.
and
Dude, I'm telling you, the majority of times I'll either drink when I'm out with my wife at a
Yeah.
restaurant
yeah,
or with friends somewhere.
yeah,
Social drinking, I guess you call that.
yeah, yeah,
But when I'm home, it's very rare unless like I'm cooking burgers or something or pizza.
Yeah.
We're eating pizza, something that a nice cold beer would go well with.
right.
Then
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish I had a beer.
You know what it is for me? Like, being single now,
Yeah.
I'm bored. It's like, what do I do? Oh, well, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. We just had a little drink right now. Watched a movie.
Little drinky drink.
Yeah,
Little drinky drink.
Yeah, it makes me sound like I'm drinking all the time. No, I try to save it for the weekends, and the
Yeah.
podcast, what
Yeah.
we do.
Well, honestly, the podcast is when I would drink. I mean, that's
Yeah.
that and social occasions.
yeah,
Those two things. I don't just drink to drink. I'll get home and I'll crack open a beer.
right, yeah. No, I'm not.
I've never been that guy.
I was like when I worked at FedEx. It was because it was so hot,
Yes.
and it was like, I don't know. It replenished your everything, and it felt so good.
It feels like it does, but it
And was
actually,
just like one, like
for
one
me,
beer.
it just causes me to wake up in the middle of the night with dry mouth. So,
Well, I mean, just like one beer after work.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like back then when you were just sweat. I was sweating all day.
Sure,
and-
sure, sure. That's a
was
great,
nice.
that's a great excuse for a beer.
Yeah, it's actually beers are really good. Like if you run a marathon,
Really?
yeah, and you finish, just go drink a beer. Boom, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it helps.
I did not know that.
A lot of NBA players do that when they get back to the locker room. They drink a beer.
Just drink a beer.
Yep, because you've burned so many calories.
You got to
you know,
replenish.
and you got to replenish.
You've been drinking Gatorade,
Yeah.
or at least they made it look like they were drinking Gatorade during the game. I think most of the time it was probably water.
Yeah, I think they don't like Gatorade anymore. There's something we have to
Yeah.
research that. There's something going on where
It's like sugar. There's sugar in Gatorade,
yeah.
which I don't think is good for you if you're exerting yourself.
Well, I think it has to do more with the company. Because I saw something like this is 6 months ago on Instagram or something, and it was like someone noticed, like when they do the post game interviews and there's the Gatorade bottle,
Uh huh.
that the players are like flicking it off the table, like out of the camera's
Really?
view. Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. It's always
You're-
there, and
you're
they'll
kind
always
of
and
making
some,
me.
yeah. Some
wanna-
aren't like so aggressive. Someone will just take it and set it down underneath the table. But it's like a weird coincidence that so many NBA players are doing that.
Okay, so specifically the NBA, recent controversies involving Gatorade center on legal challenges to its advertising claims. Apparently, there was a class action lawsuit in May of this year filed in New York federal court against the parent company PepsiCo, alleging that Gatorade falsely markets its drinks as hydrating better than water and free from artificial ingredients. Some NBA players have cited health concerns as the reason why they don't want to be seen drinking Gatorade.
Good for them.
But rival brand deals may also have something to do with it.
Right. Exactly. That's
Okay.
what it. Follow the money. Follow the money.
It's like, well, we're drinking Powerade now, and so
follow the money.
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be one thing if, like, okay, they were lying about their ingredients. You know, Brawndo has electrolytes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because that's what Gatorade's. I don't know if you've seen Idiocracy recently.
Dude, I have. I watched it about, I don't know, 9 months ago or so. Boy.
Dude, the whole Brawndo thing is like, it's Gatorade, basically.
Yeah.
It's like Gatorade has electrolytes.
Yeah. But then what about the electrolytes? Like why the plants aren't growing because they're feeding it Gatorade.
They're feeding it Brawndo.
Yeah.
Which is basically Gatorade.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, he holds up. We still have our guest here today crawling on me.
Oh, it
looks like he's going to be a regular
Ford.
here.
Ford is once again guesting on the pod.
Yeah.
Is Ford an introvert? Have you been able to tell yet?
No, I don't know. Can't tell.
Well,
Maybe
if
when
you
we
have a guest over, does Ford walk up to them and introduce himself,
I
or
don't
does he
know.
go?
We hadn't had any guests over yet. My mom will be here next week. We'll test that out.
Why you were bored.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you sent me a couple of news stories, dude, and
the first one particularly.
We're gonna get to. I don't want to do that one first because I feel like that's.
Yeah, save it for last.
Like, well, we're not gonna save it for last either. I feel like it's a good right in the middle.
All right, save it for middle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good juicy
like an Oreo cookie. The best is in the middle.
Exactly. It's the cream.
We can twist this any way you want, dude.
The cream-filled center. That's what I'm saving it for. But no, I started with this one here, and I was quite fascinated by it, just for the like. I don't know what to think about it because part of me is like, this guy's kind of a genius.
Okay.
But then also, because they're calling it a prank, right?
Yeah.
But it's very dark. It's a dark prank.
Okay.
But also, it's kind of fun if you think.
All right. Okay.
So
Dark
I'll
prank.
let you be the judge here.
Okay. Because we had the one episode with the guy, the jailhouse guy, put the laxatives in the drink.
Yes.
And he's in jail.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see
we
what
probably
this
should
prank
follow up on that story because I was quite fascinated with that whole situation. No, this one here is.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Grim Reaper prank ends in jail as man stares down hospital patients.
What?
But here's the thing.
Here's so bad. So wrong, dude. So wrong. Oh, my God.
So he dressed as the popular Halloween costume of the Grim Reaper, staring at patients outside a medical center. But wait a minute. Here's where he was. There's a shot. These are just... Okay, it makes you think that he was like in the hospital, walking up and down the halls.
Yeah.
No, this is where he was. There's a photo here. Here's another
That looks like
shot.
the guy from Scream.
Okay, this is where he was. This is him.
Okay.
So he was basically on the top of, I don't know if that's an overpass or some sort of a walkway that...
So looking out the windows of the hospital, you see the Grim Reaper.
So looking out the windows from afar, you see this guy standing up.
That's not so bad.
I don't know, man. And it's
I thought, like, if you were going door to door, like, what was the Robin Williams? Is he dressed up as the clown, but you're the Grim Reaper?
Yeah.
Was it Robin Williams had that movie? Where he was the clown in the hospital to cheer people up?
Yeah, Patch Adams, right?
Patch Adams, yeah. So this is like Death Adams.
Death Adams, yes.
Yeah, it's coming for you.
The Adams family, as it was.
Right.
So this was in North Wales, right? So this is a 26-year-old guy, Leon Gillespie, was fined after he climbed onto the roof of the, I can't pronounce that, the Eastbity Glan Clubidid Hospital, dressed like the Grim Reaper. I mean, look at that. How do you pronounce that? That's got to be a... So he was wielding this blade. They say he terrified patients and staff by staring down at them in court. So he was arrested for this, assumingly, and he absurdly claimed that he was dressing as a crow.
A crow?
Yes.
From the movie Crow?
I don't know. Or like a bird? Like a bird crow? I don't know.
Even close. What a... No. Lame excuse, dude.
The hearing also penalized him for previously stealing kitty litter and cat food, which Ford would not be happy about. So this guy's just getting around. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, clearly he's already been accused of theft.
Okay, so he's got something wrong with him if he's stealing kitty litter and stuff.
Yeah, it just seems odd, right? Unless he's got a
Yeah.
lot of cats and he can't afford it.
I'm wondering though, like, did they ask him to leave and he didn't leave? Was there
I
a
feel like
warning?
they would have had to, right?
I feel like they had to have a warning first, and he kept doing it. You know, like
they don't specify how many times he did it or for
Yeah.
how long. But
Yeah.
here's the thing: if I was a patient in a hospital, if I was really old and maybe on drugs and drugged out of my mind, and I looked out the window and I saw the Grim Reaper on the bridge,
yeah,
okay, it might freak me out a little bit.
yeah.
But if I'm a nurse, you might question it. Like, what's this dude doing?
Yeah, but dude, because I spent a lot of time in the hospital. You're in that hospital bed, and they're
Yeah.
pumping Demerol.
That's what
in
I'm
you,
saying.
And you're drugged up, and you see that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if it's the people who are on the good stuff,
Right. Right.
that this is going to actually have. Because I mean, they could be like, am I imagining this? Am I seeing
Right.
the Grim Reaper? But if you call it a prank, it's an incredibly dark prank.
It's dark.
It's very dark.
I'm actually okay with the standing outside.
But part of me is
If
like,
he would have went door to door, ooh, dude, no, don't
yeah,
do that.
yeah, that's uncalled for.
Just stand
but,
on the roof like Batman, just scowling.
right now, if he was dressed as Batman,
Was he trespassing?
again,
If he was on the roof, he was probably trespassing.
Probably so.
There you go.
probably so. He was, to be arrested, because I don't think you
Yeah.
can be arrested just for being in the costume,
Right.
right?
Right. What?
Eh.
This is just a costume. This is, people are allowed to be whatever they want now. He identifies as the Grim Reaper. So
Exactly
can't
right.
arrest him for that, can you?
I
That's
mean,
insensitive.
maybe. And I can
Yeah.
understand how it could be incredibly scary to some people.
If I ever go back to the hospital, I give you permission to pull that prank on me. I give you
Okay.
permission right now.
You see.
I give you permission. It's
'Cause here's the
recorded.
thing.
It's on the internet.
Here's the thing: we don't know if he had a buddy in the hospital.
Right.
Because
Right.
here's
If
the
it's a one-on-one thing, dude, just
Right.
messing with you.
Exactly. If
That's
if
okay.
it's friends that he's like, I got a friend in the hospital. He was just diagnosed with cancer. I'm going to play this prank on him,
Yeah. And he'll actually appreciate it.
and he'll appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Without all the facts, it just
'Cause
seems
I would
odd.
appreciate that. Like if you did that,
Took the time.
took the time, and
Okay,
you just
he's
waited
in room
till
342. That's
you
his
gave him
window.
a Demerol drip. You're giving it to him right now. Okay, let me catch him before he passes out. Like you time it perfect.
Yeah, but
Right.
like if he did all that shit to just freak his friend out, like
freak
I
his
say,
friend out.
huzzah, dude! Like
Yeah,
good
I like
job.
that. I like that.
Like that's a hell of a prank, man.
But if he's just like trying to get old people that are in
Yes,
hospice,
just random strangers.
that's not cool,
I'm coming for you.
right? What's the history on the Grim Reaper? Where's that originate? We don't have to look it up, but I don't know.
I
You
don't
know
know.
a lot of things.
I don't really know a lot. I mean, he was in like Bugs Bunny cartoons.
He was in everything. Grim.
You know, he
Kinda
was
like
in
the Angel of Death type thing.
Was he in Beetlejuice? Was the Grim Reaper
Sure.
in Beetlejuice? I feel like
Sure, I think it was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yes,
Both-
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
or
He
the
is
bogus-
actually a character.
It was like the second one, Bill and Ted's
the
Bogus,
Bogus Journey, which is underrated, by the way.
Yeah,
Underrated.
yeah, actually, it is. It's fun. They're all fun. They're
It's
fun
pretty-
movies.
yeah, it's
even
a fun
the
movie.
last one.
I enjoyed the last one.
I
yes.
enjoyed it. All of it. It was good.
I did, and the Grim Reaper never scared me. I was never
No,
terrified of the Grim Reaper, but he is the personification of death, and so
Right.
most
Yeah.
people are scared or fear death.
Yeah. Are you afraid? We had talked about this the other day. I think afraid of death. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we did.
and we both agreed that as of right now, we aren't.
Right.
But neither
So
one of us
until
is
it's at your door.
until
gonna
it's
be
at your
different-
door, till the Grim Reaper is literally knocking at your
Mhm.
door. Then
Yeah.
I don't think you know how you'll handle it.
I don't think
But
anyone knows
speaking
how they'll
of
handle it.
fears, I am deathly afraid of snakes, and
Yeah,
you
that's why I
sent me
sent this. That's why I sent this to you because I knew you're.
you sent me this, which I did not appreciate because
I'll be honest. I didn't even read it. I saw the headline and sent it, and I was like, I want to be shocked by the.
you want to be shocked. Well,
I want to. Maybe
Here we
maybe
go.
there's more to the headline.
I think I had to pause it because
Ooh, I
so
didn't even
this
know
is
there
a
was a video.
snake in the glove box of someone's vehicle
Why is she putting her hand in it?
because she is, I guess, the snake catcher.
Okay.
So here she
She's
goes.
got the pole. I see. Well, could you imagine, dude?
Dude.
No. I didn't know there was a video with this. No, thank you. Nope. Could you imagine sitting in your car? Look at this thing. This is a python. This is like a baby thing, too.
It's a baby python, yes.
Just crawled up in the glove box. How did it get in there?
Dude, apparently they left their window open. They had to have left the window
But in
open.
the glove box? It might have crawled up in through the underside because the glove box is not sealed. Like, you can get in through the underneath.
Maybe. I don't know, dude, but
Bruh.
So apparently the snake was injured.
Can we
And
talk
so-
about? I don't want to be sexist or something, but this is pretty awesome. I like this girl. Like, right? Like, she is just handling this snake.
B is
Bravo.
like, I want her number. Is she single?
Yeah.
That
is
is
she single? Look at how she handles that snake.
Dude.
She's brave. She's braver than me.
Dude,
I was standing on my chair. There was a lizard in my office the other day.
Dude, and so she points out that the snake is actually injured, and so she brings it to the veterinarian apparently. But yeah, dude,
Awesome.
No,
Yeah, hard pass.
Thank
hard
you.
pass.
Have you ever? We've talked about snake encounters, right?
Yeah, I told you about my snake encounter.
Yeah,
right?
your fake
my
snake
faux
encounter.
snake encounter. I woke up in the middle of the night like I couldn't breathe. And there was a snake in between my legs.
And you
And I
realize,
was like, well, I think it bit me. I think it bit me already. You know, it was like coiled up. So I might as well just jump out and go. And it was my belt. I lay there for like an hour staring at it, not knowing what to do. Like 3:00 in the morning. Like, not moving at all.
That's the funniest part of that story is that an hour you stared
a
at
long
it
time.
in pure fear.
Yeah, pure terror. Like,
just
cannot
frozen.
move.
Like,
Yeah.
there's a snake in my bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I can't
know.
I can't imagine if I got in my truck one morning or one evening and there was a snake, glove compartment anywhere in the damn. I get
the glove
annoyed if
compartment
there's
is
like
scary
a large.
because you can just open it and stick your hand in.
Yeah. License and registration. Excuse me, officer.
Yeah.
Got a freaking python
Reach
wrapped
in and throw a
around your
snake
arm.
at the officer.
All part of the plan.
Yeah.
All right, so that was one of the stories you sent me.
I
The
figured you'd
second
like that one.
that you sent. I did not appreciate that one, but kudos to the wildlife
Yeah, did a good job.
lady. She was rocking it. I know you're not a big redhead fan, but I think she
I
had
don't know. She was cute.
reddish
liked
hair.
her.
Yeah.
I liked her. She knew what to do.
If you are watching or listening to this podcast, B's number is.
Yeah. Give that out.
Give him a call. All right, here's the other story you sent me, and
You like to talk about movies. You love Tom Holland. Spider-Man's out. I knew you like Snake.
Spider-Man came out this weekend. Look, actually, to my,
Yeah.
I knew we were going to discuss Spider-Man, and so I have my 4K Spider-Man, the original Spider-Man trilogy.
Is that with
With
Tobey Maguire? Those were good.
Dude, that's my Spider-Man.
They were good.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Tom.
I like Tom Holland though.
I don't dislike him as a person. I just don't like him as Spider-Man.
I like him as Spider-Man. He's fine for me. I like him.
Okay, so Spider-Man. What's the new one called? I don't even know.
I don't know. I didn't even know it was out till I saw the headline.
Brand new day. Spider-Man Brand New Day out in theaters last weekend.
Yeah.
Making bank. And apparently there was an incident at a theater with a certain
I love this.
with a certain moviegoer. And
It made national news.
it's
Like Fox and like CNN. This
Yes.
was on all of their Spider-Man showing was reportedly evacuated due to someone's uncontrolled gas release.
The
Someone
showing
farted.
of Brand New Day was reportedly stopped because someone could not stop farting. This was 2 days ago.
Well, they could not stop farting.
Yeah,
oh,
well,
it
it
was,
had to
oh,
be.
they kept doing it.
Okay. Okay. I want some details here. Okay, so according to the New York Post, someone had to pull the e-brake on a showing of the latest Tom Holland-led Spider-Man flick because someone in the theater just could not stop dropping more gaseous bombs than the Green Goblin.
I love it.
Nice. And there's a video.
Yeah.
One of the
There's
viewers
even a
suffered an
Spider-Man guy
uncontrollable
dressed as
flatulence attack.
Spider-Man.
The entire theater was nearly unable to breathe
Oh my god,
because of it.
that's so loud.
Why is this? Why was that Mission Impossible playing? I don't.
I know, right? Maybe
So,
it was Spider-Man farting.
Are these the evacuees? I don't
yeah,
understand.
they're all. They got to be the people walking out of there.
You get one fart, maybe a second, if I'm feeling generous with the benefit of the doubt, enough to clear a packed theater. Not in my America.
It's impressive, dude. That's
or Colombia.
impressive.
Was this in Colombia?
I thought it was in New York.
It's in Colombia. Why is it? Yeah, in Colombia. So they were in Colombia.
It's impressive. It is impressive.
A mouse gasser. I'm just trying to. Okay, I'm looking at the.
What more details do you want, dude?
I don't know. I just don't understand.
Someone farted, and it was so bad. It cleared out the
Okay, let's look at
theater.
some comments here.
Like that's
I was
epic.
hoping there would
that's
be
something
comments.
to be proud. That is something to be proud of, and it's documented. You got
You
proof
cleared
you did
a
it.
theater.
You cleared a
He
theater.
cleared a theater, dude. But
I
then
like
again, here's the thing: if the guy kept on farting, okay, you think this guy says you think after the first couple of farts, the guy would have enough courtesy to get up and leave, or at least go take a dump.
He must have been just.
They had to
ripping
close the
them.
theater for 2 days to deodorize with an ionizer and
2
replace peeling
days?
wallpaper. I don't think that's true.
No,
That's not
These
what
are
I heard. I
comments.
heard the movie
People are
stunk
just-
so badly, everyone just left. Okay.
that's
Ba-doom.
funny. That's funny.
That is an interesting.
So- Let me ask you this: have you ever, let one slide out? Just let it slide out because it's, you don't have a choice, right? And then the smell was way worse than you were expecting,
Not in.
or not even way worse, but noticeable. Like,
I look because
someone's definitely gonna smell that.
I don't. I don't want to toot my own horn, so to speak.
Ah!
But as a general rule,
Yeah.
mine don't smell too badly, unless it depends on what I ate.
Your shit smells like roses, huh?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that a lot of times I will go, I'll release
Yeah.
something, and I'll be like, I don't even smell anything.
Okay.
I don't
All
smell
right.
anything. And no one, my wife can be sitting like 3 feet next to me, and she's,
Yeah.
Um,
She doesn't smell it either.
But
You just got to clean.
there
guts.
are occasions where I will let
Yeah.
one go,
Yeah.
and it will shock me at how bad it is.
Do you enjoy your own farts? No,
Like,
I'm
just
being,
like-
I'm being for real.
Like letting
Yeah,
one
you're
go,
like-
and then like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that's me. I did that.
No, not particularly.
No? Okay. All right. Me either.
That is what the inside of my body smells like right now.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Think about that. That's the inside of your body, right?
Yeah, it's pretty
That's what's
disgusting
in there.
when you think about
It's
it.
in you. You're carrying it around all day. It's
Absolutely.
inches away from everyone else. Inches.
Absolutely. Okay, so you had a very kind of dark Spider-Man story. I was going to share a little bit more of a lighthearted Spider-Man story.
Well, hold
This
on,
actually
because we're
happened.
talking about farts. Before we move
Yes.
on, speaking on farts, right?
Sorry.
So
go
I
ahead.
got my Crohn's and all that, situation. I was at work, and we
Yes.
had like a big meeting. There were like 20 people in the conference room. I had to use the bathroom. The bathroom's right outside the conference room. Dude, I went in.
Right.
It was so bad. No one was in there, right? I was able to do my business and get out. I knew it was bad.
Right.
I'm like, it's the most worst it's ever been. The smell.
Yeah,
Dude,
when you
from
stink,
the
when you
conference
smell
room, when
yourself out, like it's
yeah. I could hear guys going into the bathroom when I was back in the conference room. Like, oh my God, what happened in here? And like, it was a disturbance to the meeting. Like, people were turning around. And like, there was like 3 guys and like, they were
Whoa.
leaving, like running out, gagging.
Dude.
I just had a little chuckle.
I
Like,
I don't think I've ever
who
had.
did that?
I don't think I've ever had it that bad. I mean, there were
Yeah, I don't know
times
what
when like
happened with
when I
that. It was
still
bad.
living with my parents, and you go and you do your
Yeah.
business in there, and then your mom or whoever goes in
Yeah.
minutes later. Oh my God, who that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But who?
My
No,
dad
I don't
used to
think I've
always be,
ever
light a match.
smoked out the room. Wow. Yeah.
Anyway, that was
Spider-Man farts, man. That's
All right. What is your uplifting
that's what
Spider-Man
it's about.
story?
But I had a slightly more positive
All right.
Spider-Man story, which happened in real life I think it's 2 weeks ago. So this was
A Spider-Man
this
story that
was.
happened in real life. Okay.
This is actually the Daily Mail, not the Daily Bugle. Spider-Man saves the day. I think there's a video here.
What's
Maybe.
with the blue lines?
Is it
I
going to
would've done it
play?
with or without a suit.
I have
I
no
work
idea.
at Ultimate Air. We do things for toddlers sometimes, and that morning,
All right, so this guy in a wheelchair here is trying to cross an intersection here while one section of lights is
Yeah.
red, but he doesn't quite make it. And so this dude, Christopher, I couldn't see his last name there.
Helen or something.
I don't know why this is playing so poorly. This guy was basically sitting in his car at the light. This is like 1995 internet. You seeing this loading up here?
Yeah, I think this might be your
And the
side,
guy
dude.
couldn't do.
Poor guy.
The guy
Oh,
could not
man. That breaks my heart.
across the road here.
I think we get the gist.
Spider-Man
we
was
know
in
what's
one
happening.
of these vehicles.
Oh no, he's in a vehicle.
Spider-Man
okay.
gets out of his vehicle. Yeah, look, there he is. Okay, he's in the red
Oh, there he
Jeep,
goes. Oh, he's right in
dressed
front.
as
He was
Spider-Man.
driving. Look, he's got the Spider-Mobile too. It matches. It's red. Look
Dude,
how fast.
and look how
he
yeah,
used his
he just like
spider's abilities.
spider speed to rescue the guy, then got back in his Jeep.
I love the
Actually
fact that
saved
this
the
dude is
day.
driving his Jeep with, like, he's got the costume on, but he's got the mask on too. Like, he's not
Yeah.
just like driving to like a cosplay or, whatever. He's got the mask on driving. Like, he's.
Exactly.
Do you think he changed?
Well, that's what I thought was so cool about it. Yeah, when he gets out of the vehicle, he's fully dressed as Spider-Man. My
Fully
question is,
Spider-Man.
was he sitting in the Jeep with the mask off?
right. And, he's
And
like,
when
oh,
he got
this is
the
perfect.
idea, you know what? I'm gonna save the day here. Where's
He
the
did.
mask?
He did. Good for him, dude. I love it. I love this. I love it.
Right? It's a
And I
cool.
love that they
I thought it was a
interviewed him
cool
and
story.
everything. That was really
Yeah.
good. Really
Yeah.
good.
So,
oh man,
yeah.
I'm gonna start wearing my Batman costume when I drive.
we need more superheroes in everyday life, man.
Yeah,
That's what
they don't go. I'm just gonna honk. I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Depends on which one you are. If you're Christian Bale, you gotta
Yeah,
get it.
you got to get it raspy.
Yeah, dude. What have you been up to, man, in this past week? How's it going? You told me about you had a free week.
Free week.
Free
Took
from
a vacation.
your son.
Yep, my son
a
went
trip.
home for a week.
Right.
So it was just me. I said, perfect timing. I haven't had a week to myself in 20 plus years. So I'm like, I'm going to decompress. I'm going to go
Yep.
to the beach. I'm going to read. That was
Nice.
my plan, at least for a day, was to not have any distractions.
This was what
I
you
want
called a
a
staycation, basically.
staycation. Yeah,
Because you
'cause there's
did
beaches
get a
all over
hotel
here.
room,
Got a hotel room,
but in the city you live in, right?
about 45 minutes away.
Okay, so it's
You know,
about
one of the
45 minutes
neighboring
away.
cities. Yeah, around St. Petersburg.
Gotcha. But the
You
idea
know,
was that you want to spend some time at the beach,
I wanted
relax,
to
read.
decompress, get away from everything, just have a book, sit in the sun, the sound, the smell of the ocean.
Yes. Very nice.
Just relax. Rained the whole time. Like, so the day, like, and I was just going to go for a day, a
Right.
night, like a day and a night, and the next day,
Sure.
you know, and then come home. You know, that's enough. So it's like I wake up and it's raining in the morning, which is, you know, this is like Louisiana. It rains at like 3:00 every day.
Every afternoon in the
The
summertime.
past 2 weeks it's been raining in the morning, afternoon, you know, so, and that's when it just started. And it's raining in the morning, so I'm checking the weather. I'm like, oh, look, there's a gap. There's a gap. I bet it's going to clear up. I'll have a couple hours. And then, you know, a couple hours at the beach is enough for me.
Sure.
You know, go back to the hotel room. You know, it's a nice hotel. I've been there before. There's a pool on the roof, you know, a bar on the
Nice.
roof. Yeah.
Nice.
I had, you know, all in my head, like, okay.
You were like, I've got
do
backup
this,
plans on backup plans.
do this. I'll go chill on the roof, have a drink, you know. Rain. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to drive. I'm looking at the radar. Okay, but if I leave at this time, it'll be clear for a couple hours.
Right.
Never cleared.
Jeez.
So I was like, no, Brent, have a good attitude. You know, I was working on myself. This was a week I was going to work on myself.
Yeah.
Have a good attitude.
It's a good thing.
It's okay. You know, got to the hotel, you know, a little not a nice balcony, a little balcony with a little chair. And, you know, the rain was going the opposite, like the wind was going the opposite way. So I could sit out there and it was okay.
Okay. So you got
You
a
know.
little bit out of it.
Yeah. Had my book lined up. No Country for Old Men. I haven't read
Wow.
that yet. You know, movie was fantastic. I love the author, Lonesome Dove, the same guy that wrote that.
Larry
You know,
McMurtry?
so,
No.
No, was it? No, I thought. Okay, I'm confusing.
You just froze.
Forget what I said because sometimes I'm an idiot. You know, sat out there for an hour, you know.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm-
so I'm sitting out there reading a book. I'm like, you know what? I brought a 6-pack of beer. You know, I had snacks, all my stuff. I'm like, I got me a snack. got me,
Nice.
a
Nice.
beer. Sitting out there, you know, having a beer. You know, and the beer
Yes.
kicks in. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting a little sleepy. You know, it's like 2:30 at this time. So I go lay on the sofa. The TV is like, and this is a like modern hotel, but the TV doesn't even have
Microscopic.
Bluetooth for me to. No, it's big, but it doesn't have Bluetooth. It's so old, it doesn't have Bluetooth for me to put on like my streaming accounts.
Oh.
You know, so I have to like flip
Yeah.
through their channels. You know, and there was no even like channel guide, so I had to physically go through the channels like
TBS.
old school. You know, until finally I stumbled across Seinfeld. And I was like, well, I guess we're here watching Seinfeld like normal.
I feel like it. Yes. Yeah. Feel like
So-
home.
Took a nap, fell asleep, woke up at 4 and it's still raining. And I'm like, what am I doing? I went home. I went back home. I spent
So wait,
3
you
hours,
didn't even
4
spend
hours
the
in the
night?
hotel. No, I left.
Oh, man.
Left, went back home after about 4 hours. Yeah, I was like, this is not
That's
what I
crazy.
planned. You know, I'm just sitting can't even go on the roof because it's raining. So, but
Right.
it was good still. You know, I still was able to relax and decompress a bit.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
we need
this
that, man. We
week-
need those times to break.
This week, okay, I'm gonna present this as an ongoing story that we're gonna follow up with.
Okay.
Because if it doesn't happen, and I want your feedback. You be honest. Give me your honest feedback. All right, because I'm still in the middle of this
Will do.
situation. Right.
Okay.
So, 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at my apartment, and I'm going to take the garbage out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage
Okay.
apartment garbage. It's a trash compactor. You know, they have their whole little fence around it to make it pretty, whatever. I walk up to it. It's closed. And there's piles of garbage everywhere on the ground in front of it. What would you do? Would you go try to open the garbage?
What would
or would
I
you just
do?
leave your garbage there with the rest of the garbage that's on the ground? I assumed that it was full.
It depends.
I assumed the compactor was full.
Right.
It's closed.
Right.
And there's garbage everywhere on the ground.
Right.
I left my garbage on the ground with the rest of the garbage. A maintenance guy in a golf cart is passing right when I do it and starts cursing me out. What the fuck are you doing? Pick your fucking trash up. I'm not your fucking mate. I don't clean up this. Dude.
Whoa.
Dude. And I bowled up, and I'm like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? And then he bowled up. And then something clicked in. It's like, Brent, just walk away. Walk away. I was like, dude, you need to chill.
Yes.
You need to chill. And I started walking away. He started following me on his golf cart, yelling at me, cursing at me, insulting me. Would not stop.
So here's the thing. Did he think all of the garbage there was yours? I assume.
There's no
right?
fucking way, dude. No way. Have one garbage bag. He's apparently saw me do it.
Much.
One garbage bag. It was that much. It was a pile of garbage bags. Okay. So, yelled at me, but now he's following me, yelling at me.
Yeah.
Now it's concerning, right? So I go to the front office and I'm going to report this asshole, right?
Right.
So I walk in there and the only person in there is speaking to someone else.
That's what I would
So I'm standing up there waiting, you know, and here he comes in, right? And I'm like, oh, let me interrupt this lady so she can see who I'm talking about. So I said, hey, excuse me. I'm just going to interrupt you real quick because this is the gentleman I want to talk to you about. And he's like, I want his apartment number. I want his apartment number. And that's when I flipped out. I'm like, you better not give him my fucking apartment number. And she's like, she didn't know what to do. Sir, you have a seat. I'm going to deal with you in a second. You know, and he just kept on walking. So I sat there for like 45 minutes for her to finish up this other thing with this other lady, you know. And then so I finally get to her and I'm explaining to her what happened. And she defends him the whole time. He wouldn't do that. I know him. He would not do that. I said, he just came in here asking for my apartment number. I said, I take that as a threat. What does he need my apartment number for? No, really, Roby, what would he need my apartment number for?
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
What would he need my apartment number for?
That's absolutely crazy. He
so
would not.
I said, I take that as a threat. Like, why does he need my apartment? He didn't say that. She said, he did not say that. Like, he didn't say that. What?
Are they related?
Lover? No, they're not related. They're not related. They're not. They look different.
Okay.
They're not related.
Okay.
They might be together, you know, but it does make me think that she's defending him for some reason, you know, and defended him the whole time.
You're a tenant in this complex. Yeah. You pay rent.
Right.
Probably an exorbitant amount of rent. And so they always have to take your side, not the freaking groundskeeper. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
He would never do that.
Yeah,
that sounds like a parent. That's like when I was a teacher, how
never
parents would always say,
I know him. He
my
would never
kid
do
would
that.
Never.
Yep.
He would never set the school on fire.
Exactly. And then she tried to flip it on me. Well, you left your garbage out. Why'd you put it out? Like, hold on. No. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And did you explain?
You can come tell me, hey, man.
A ton of garbage out.
Don't do that.
So I assumed the dumpster was full.
I had to follow. Trust me, I did a follow-up email. So it's all documented. All documented. So now I'm like, now I want out of my lease. I don't want to live here. Like, am I overreacting? He's the maintenance guy. I said, I don't want him in my apartment. Well, he's going to be in your apartment next week to check the fire extinguishers. I said, I don't want him in my apartment. Get a different maintenance guy. Oh, well, no, I can't guarantee that. So now the guy that's cursing me out, following me, yelling at me, Asking for my apartment number is going to come in my apartment.
Dude.
Like, am I overreacting? Am I overreacting?
No, absolutely not. Like that. Because,
My
again,
kid lived here.
Yep.
You know, well, different if I'm alone. My son lives here.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. No, that's fucked up, dude. Just the altercation by the dumpster, I don't think is enough to...
No,
like,
I would have stopped. It would have been done.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even have reported him.
The fact that he followed you, then asks them what your apartment number is,
right,
is the disturbing part.
That's when it gets disturbing.
Because what the fuck does he need your apartment number for?
What the fuck does he need my apartment number for?
Like, should be, he's the maintenance guy for the whole complex, right? So he goes into all the apartments.
He goes in all of them.
Well, that's even worse.
Anytime he wants. Would you feel comfortable living here?
Now, okay, so let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Maybe he wanted to verify that you were indeed a tenant there. Because, you know, maybe some people just show up and throw their trash in the dumpster.
Dude, I was in my gym clothes. I was heading to the gym here. I had my headset. I came out of my apartment. He saw, like, it's literally right outside my door. Like, I walked to it. Boom.
Right. Okay. So then he should know what your apartment number is, because if he saw you...
Probably knows my apartment number already. You're right.
I don't know, dude. It's a weird situation. I don't understand why you would freak out over it, considering that there was already a shit ton of trash surrounding the dumpster.
Yeah.
You were adding
you don't know how to read. Like, bruh.
And it's like, well, and I mean, if I had been you, the first thing I would have said was like, well, I assume the dumpster's full because that's why all this trash is here.
That's right.
Because, and then what's his response?
I said that. Bullshit. Read the sign. You got to open it up, put your trash in there. You fucking idiot. You know, like, he's going off, like.
Wow.
And following me. Irate, screaming.
Wow.
Like, it was like one of those moments where it's like, I take this route or this route.
Uh-huh.
And I took the right route, I think.
Yes.
By not getting it, like, by not, you know.
Not engaging.
In his face. Yeah.
Yeah, not accelerating the situation.
I even told him, leave me alone. Like a little bitch. I was like, leave me alone. I was like, leave me alone.
Leave me alone,
and he kept doing it, you know. And then here's the thing too, like, so the manager I talked to, right, who defended him and said I was lying.
Right.
Who did not see this at all, said I was lying.
That's
right.
That
he would never do this.
That's also disturbing to me.
Hold on. So now I'm like, well, because I want out of this lease. I want to get out of this lease. Can you get me out of this lease? Well, no, I can't. I'd have to call upper management. Well, that's what I want. I want you to call upper management. I want to speak to upper management. And now she's refusing to get me to upper management.
What?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. If they lose you as a tenant because of this guy, this guy's getting fired.
He's getting fired.
Because you are going to report why they're going to ask you, why do you want out of your lease?
So
and
she's
you're
trying to protect
relate.
him. That's what my thought is. She's trying to protect him.
Well, they're definitely screwing, or there's some
something.
There's something going on between them, because there's no way that she should be without a doubt defending this dude.
Right.
Who, I mean, I don't know, would they pay the director of management in an apartment complex?
I'm sure it's not fantastic, but they usually do get like living quarters, like an apartment there as part of their compensation, which is very nice, you know.
Yeah, sure. I don't know, man. That's a messed up situation.
So right now, after this, I'm actually going to follow up email again. You said you were going to call your upper management. Where is it? Send her an email, her an email, copy me in so I see that you actually did it.
Right.
You know, there's something fishy going on here.
Absolutely.
Like, there's something fishy to defend this guy. And then she keeps saying, well, we're so short-handed. I mean, you're short-handed. I don't care.
Yeah, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
My problem is the guy that you currently have, the hand that you currently have is threatening. He's a threatening hand.
Yeah. And what if I took the other route and then got in his face?
You farted at him.
And farted on him. That's what I should have done. Yeah, that would have
Should
been
be
nice.
like, oh yeah, well, and just turned your ass
Take
towards him,
that.
or just
So,
like
yeah,
disconnected
I
your
wanna find,
bag.
That's what I
and
want.
just,
I'm so pissed. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna see how this plays out. And if it doesn't play out the way, we're going to have a whole episode on this podcast, and we're going to name it, and we're going to hashtag it, and we're going to promote this episode, and I'm going to spend thousands of dollars
thousands of
promoting
dollars
this,
on the ads. We're going to get
on the
millions
ads
of
on
views.
this episode.
People
just
are
to promote.
going to know.
But no, dude, come on. That's not. You can't have You can't have someone in your staff that's going in people's apartments.
No. Well, asking what your number. That's the only slight, but the fact that you said he was just unhinged and yelling at you and screaming
And
at you and cursing at you, following me, tells me that, yes, that's why he asked for your apartment number, because he wanted to know where the fuck you lived.
Yeah.
Whereas, because it could have also been like, I want to make sure this guy actually is a tenant here, because otherwise, I'm kicking his ass, type of thing.
Well, then why didn't he ask if I was a tenant? Are you a tenant here?
Yeah.
No. That wasn't the issue.
What's his apartment number? I'm going to make sure his plumbing sucks.
Yeah. So now I see him all the time. It was kind of nice today. He saw me and he turned around. Because I've been making a really big deal. Because she's not doing shit about it.
Yeah, well, you should.
She's gaslighting the fuck out of me. Like I'm making this up.
There's no way he would have done that.
Yeah. I thought you were okay with him. I'm not okay. And she wants me to meet him. Y'all can talk it out.
You should be like,
Fuck
I
you.
did meet him, and he was a giant asshole.
Yeah. I don't have to meet him. This isn't on me.
That's
ridiculous. It's not on me to fix this.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is dark.
Anyway,
this is a dark story, man.
That was a dark ending.
I
didn't even know if I wanted to bring it up tonight, but it came out.
Well, I have a little story, quick story, just to lighten things up a little bit, which I thought you might be interested in.
All right.
I don't think either one of us enjoys social media at all. But if I asked you, when's the last time that you had fun with social media, you would probably say something.
MySpace.
That's it. And guess what?
Yes.
MySpace.
Didn't Justin Timberlake buy MySpace?
Yes, he attempted to make it into like a musical MySpace, and that didn't really work. But the people who own it now, Chris and Tim Vanderhook, say that they want to relaunch the once popular social media platform, and they want to bring back what was fun about social media. And so, I don't know. What do you think about this?
This is what I think. It's already got a name, so marketing is good.
Yes.
You've got that in your back pocket, right?
Yes.
Everyone's not. Maybe not the younger generations. A lot of people still know what MySpace is, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So if you can do it right, and you don't have to change it. What they should do, bring back I don't know what they considered fun about MySpace, but.
Well, the fact that you could put your favorite song on your page.
Okay.
No,
all right. Cool.
You
I don't remember that.
That was one of the things.
I don't remember
you could
anything.
You could decorate your page however you wanted.
You could decorate it. Yeah, I remember I had like a Superman background or something, and I remember that. But no, if they do it right, they can revigorate it.
Dude,
Reinvigorate it.
Reinvigorate it is the word you were looking for. But I kind of liked what you said. Revigorate. What did you say?
Yeah, let's vigorate.
Have you ever
vigorated? We got to revigorate.
Yeah, got to reinvigorate.
Okay, I think because the name's there, so that you're saving tons of money there.
I feel like there's a huge nostalgia for MySpace right now, right?
Could be
because there's nostalgia for everything. Like albums, CDs are coming back right now.
Maybe.
A bunch of old stuff is becoming popular again, and I think if you're gonna do it, this would be the time. Give it a shot.
Take away the algorithms.
Yes, no algorithms.
Take away the marketing. Take away because Facebook, Instagram, all it is a way to get you to look at ads.
Yep, stealing data
and make money off of you. That's all it is.
It just wants your data.
So take all that back away. Figure out how to make money from it still, because you got to still make money.
Sure.
And maybe you can.
Hey, if they do it right, I will.
Kick Zuckerberg in the nuts, man.
I will be in line to check it out.
What a comeback story, huh? They take over
Dude,
Facebook.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Story. Oh, We have to follow
Assuming they
things,
don't
yeah.
go that route and start stealing our data, and they've got their AI platform.
They'll
and
likely go that route
but
because
they'll probably go that route.
that's what
and it'll
they're
be like,
This
thinking.
is the new MySpace, now with AI.
Yeah, and it's just a different version of Facebook and all that. But if they come up with something, there's an opportunity there, and it's up to them to do it right.
They got to do it.
Do it right.
Yeah, I'm rooting for them, man. I'm rooting for them because that was the
I don't
last
have
social.
any hope. They're
No.
They're going to probably be greedy and do
Yes.
the.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, it'll be the same old shit. But hey,
Yeah.
we can hope.
Yeah.
All right, dude. On that note,
All right. Sorry to be such a bummer at the end.
good game. No, that's all right, man. We had
My
some,
anxiety's up to here with this. Like,
which as well you should be.
yeah.
Apartment
I'm
controversy
serious.
in
I'm
Tampa.
gonna put $100 on the ads.
Let's do it.
Because screw these. I think she's trying to protect him for some reason.
Absolutely. There's definitely some sort of connection there.
She even said, "Well, he is kind of a hothead at times." I'm like, hold on.
He
You
beats
said
me
you
sometimes.
said I'm making this up,
Mm-hmm.
and you just said he's a hothead.
Yeah.
He would never say that, but he
Yeah.
has some kind of a hothead sometimes.
Like you're just contradicting yourself in that statement right there.
The whole conversation is bullshit. I got it in an email too. Like I explained, the door's closed. There's garbage everywhere. I assume it's closed, like everyone else.
Yeah.
Her answer is, but there's signs that say to open it. You should read the signs. I'm like, hold on. Listen to what I'm telling you. Everyone thinks it's full.
Yes.
We're all doing it.
Why would we open a full dumpster?
Right. So you want me to wade through trash every time? I might be able to jam my garbage in there.
Right. Exactly.
God forbid I have, his name's Josh. God forbid Josh comes around on his fucking golf cart.
Well,
Anyway, yeah. Good game, dude.
good game, man.
Thanks for listening to The Introverse. Be sure to check out our YouTube channel at Introverse Pod. The Introverse is a part of the Introverse Podcast Network.